welcome. Today is June 8th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay, so I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. Let's go ahead and get straight into today's reading, okay? I welcome in my spirit guides and angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. And dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our divine masculines and divine feminines, and what is their energy towards each other. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and feminines? Thank you. Overall, we have freedom for masculines. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. So masculines, overall, they're free, guys, okay? For whatever collective of masculines that I've been channeling, they're really freeing themselves. They're breaking away from a karmic situation. And what I'm really feeling is that they are really detached from the karmic. They're not really with them, and I really feel like this is in a physical sense. And that's what I'm feeling, guys, and towards the feminine, wow, we have dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Last week, I had pulled a music card for the feminines, where feminines, you're supposed to be listening to music. I really hope you did your homework over the weekend, right? And perhaps you came across a song with a word of change or chance, or it was one of those two words. And I really feel like masculines have been dancing to it, right? They've been feeling good. They're feeling free. Maybe they're thinking about doing some salsa with you, I don't know, guys. Masculines, they're working on their sacral chakra, moving it down there. Getting ready for you, feminine. And with the feminines, we have a rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Feminines, this is actually really beautiful. I feel like you're going through a rebirth. There's a birthing of something new. I feel like, feminines, you have changed. You have evolved. And perhaps, the music that you have been listening to, perhaps, that song, was really kind of like, showcasing that you have come a long way and you have changed, and this change is actually, really good. You have developed into a better version of yourself. That's what I'm feeling. So feminines, you are birthing something new, and masculines, they're freeing themselves. That is such a beautiful energy, guys. And towards the masculine, we have goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. So feminines, I really feel like you are feeling like this, a goddess, towards your masculine. I really feel that you really see the true beauty in yourself. You know that you are divine feminine. And if you have been practicing self-love and self-care, I feel that that's actually a really good thing. And I also see that that you are good enough. And feminines, I feel like, if you had any issues with thinking that you're not beautiful enough, you're not good enough, you're masculine, I feel like, that's a past energy from what I can feel. Because this masculine, they're listening, they're pumping it up, and they're dancing, they're really moving their body, you know. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine might have, was in solitude over the weekend, and they were cleaning their house, and they were putting on some music or working on a project, and they were jamming. That's the feel I'm getting, and they like their freedom. I feel like masculines, they were enjoying themselves this weekend, just really in solitude, working on themselves, working on their personal projects is what I'm feeling. And feminines, I feel like you guys are too. So now that both you guys have really worked on yourself over the weekend, I feel like both your energies are vibrating on a very on a higher level. That's the feel I'm getting, and this is actually a really good energy from what I can feel. So let's go ahead and see what is the underlying energy between you two. What is happening beneath the surface? What is currently going on in the underlying energy between the masculines and feminines, please, Spirit? What is currently going on with the masculines and feminines? Thank you. Wow, feminines, very soon your masculine's coming. I really see that, very soon they are freeing themselves. So if the masculines haven't freed themselves, they are doing this very soon. They're going to decide what they want, so it comes to you now. So they're the maker of their own manifestation, is what I'm feeling. Especially if your masculine is stuck in a karmic situation. That's what I'm feeling, and very soon they're going to free themselves so they can come forward towards you, and that's a strong feeling that I'm getting. Because guys, this masculine, they're dancing. They're feeling good, guys, I ain't gonna lie. And I see that we have children. Perhaps, this masculine, they were putting on the music, and the children were around them, and they're like, why do you have that music on? Well, the masculine was, reliving their youth, right? Because these children, they didn't grow up in our era, when we thought that, our music was the jam, That's the feeling I'm getting. The masculine's love life is being affected by children, so they're like tiptoeing around, the idea. I feel like, this masculine, they put on some music, they're working on their personal projects. They have kids, they have children. Maybe they feel childlike, if your masculine doesn't have children, and they're sitting here dancing, thinking of you, because no one can invade into their mind. Because the masculine, they can control their own thoughts. And I really feel like, as they're putting on the music, they're dancing, they're thinking of you feminines. I feel like they're freeing themselves, and very soon this masculine is working their way towards you feminine. That's what I'm seeing. And, they know that you're soulmates. So feminines, wow, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment. I feel like feminines, you want to engage into a situation where you are a new you. You're no longer, the old feminine, okay, or distorted feminine. You're a divine feminine, okay? Because why? You are a goddess now towards your masculine, because you know your true worth and true value. You're not going to succumb to the old ways of how, you just made it easy for the masculines to come in and out of your life. You're changing, and now you want a commitment. You're changing your thoughts, your behaviors, your ways of thinking, so that you can have like the commitment that you always wanted. And very soon, masculines, they're freeing themselves, and I just feel like there's a blockage here, and it's because of children. But this masculine is slowly coming forward towards you. And feminines, you deserve love. You are lovable. So what I'm feeling here is that towards a masculine, you know that you deserve love. If your masculine didn't show you any love, you know that you're deserving of it, because you are a goddess and you're trying to honor your divine feminine energy. You're no longer giving out your hard work, okay, of keeping your energies clean and pure, okay, not so that the masculine can take it and run with it and disperse it elsewhere. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be honored. Feminines, you deserve a commitment. Wow, feminines, you're like setting an example that you're not going to take less than what you deserve. And masculines, they're actually separating themselves from a karmic energy and coming forward. That's what I'm saying, guys. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. What should I do? I feel like using the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. Let's see. Dear Spirit, what is currently going on with the masculine's energy? Please reveal to me what is currently going on with the masculine's 3D energy. What is currently going on with the divine masculine's energy? Thank you. Okay, we have here a tower. Okay, now this tower is indicative of like a military installation, a government structure. This also means, something solid. I also feel that this masculine is trying to leave this past situationship behind. Maybe they're looking forward towards the future, and I see that they want to embark into completing a cycle. They want closure. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, this masculine is really working on their stability, and they're working on ending something, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And beneath that, we have here a coffin. So this masculine is really going through an ending, and I feel like this masculine is single, okay? I feel like they're independent, and they're just working on this transition right now. That's what I'm seeing. Here we have an anchor. This masculine, they might be anxious or worried about their stability, in terms of work or their career. And there's like a lot of change that's going on in their job. They're trying to see like what in the world is going on with their future. That's what I'm feeling. They want something long term. I feel like this masculine is actually leaving a job or looking for something long term. And they're really stressed out about what that is. And I see here a book. They could be studying, okay? This masculine could be making a decision about choosing a direction that is going to sustain their family, their children. They're doing some research. Maybe this masculine is going back to school, or they're learning like a new trade, is what I'm feeling. That's why I really feel like this masculine, they're really more focused on themselves. And I really feel like it has to do with job, or career. Yeah, everything about this masculine is about stability, longevity, family. There's change. And this masculine is trying to make a decision. They could be talking, maybe they're on social media. I really feel like they're trying to balance themselves out within themselves. You know, this masculine's going through a lot of like changes in a mature sense, like, you know, grown-up shit, right? Like, what do they want for the long haul? You know, very soon they're going to decide what they want in terms of their freedom. They're looking in the far future, okay? I really see that this masculine is looking for stability. They want to settle down, is what I'm feeling. And they want to grow a family with their children, you know. And if your masculine doesn't have children, you know, I really feel like, you know, they're feeling childish and they're looking to mature, or, you know, or develop into, you know, someone who is a little bit more refined, okay? I see here a letter. You know, this letter could have been back in September. Guys, I just realized this. I did a portal reading on September 19th. Okay, I think it's on my homepage. If you go back to that reading, it's a 9/19 portal reading. Something, you know, I need to actually watch that video again. But there is something connecting with September 19th, okay, about stability. It's about like the Book of Secrets. It's esoteric knowledge. It's about family, okay? Or it's about, you know, something long term. You know, perhaps this masculine was looking for something stable in terms of family, okay? There's a lot of change going on with that masculine around September. But mind you, the Lion's Gate or the Lion's Portal was in August of last year. So from August until September, there was something major that happened around that time. And the masculine has made a decision around that September time frame of last year that had to deal with, you know, this masculine was, they were feeling anxious about this being tied down. That's what I'm feeling. You know, and they try to work on a situation, and it's something that's going to change the masculine. It possibly has something to do with children also, and there were some secrets behind this. Family, okay, it was secretive, but the masculine was looking for something that was going to be like a really stable. A lot of change. I feel like this masculine has changed for somebody, for this family. That's what I'm saying. And now there's like this letter or message that came out about why this masculine was feeling anxious, where this masculine has made a decision. And they were spiritually guided to do this. And they felt that, you know, this situationship, you know, completed them. But lo and behold, there was deception. Wow, this shit is deep, guys, right? You know, there was deception when the masculine made this choice back in September. I kid you not, guys. September 19th, to be exact, okay? And I see here there's a mask. Somebody wasn't telling the truth. There was a guard in terms of stability, marriage. Wow, guys. Two-face. I see 3 faces. Actually 4. There's a lot of two-face, a lot of false mask, a lot of, you know. Wow. It feels fake. It was all a facade. This whole, but the masculine, they had a gut feeling that, you know, if they were going to get tied down to this situation, they were anxious about it. But they did it anyways, because I feel like, you know, they wanted, you know, something grounded. They wanted a family. They wanted, you know, something long term. This masculine could have been studying also about a job, and this situationship had happened around that time. What else, Spirit? And it was an obstacle. it was an obstacle between possibly you and your masculine, and why the masculine stopped communicating with you around this time. The masculine made a choice for a new beginning elsewhere. That's what I'm seeing, and it happened around September. Masculine made a decision. So I feel like there was somebody that came into the masculine's situation around August, and masculine, it was probably hot, especially here in the United States. August is summer, okay? It was probably hot. It was, you know what happens when it's hot, guys, okay? I'm not gonna paint a picture for you guys, but you know what happens in the summers. It feels good, sun is out, people are feeling better about themselves, and this masculine blocked communication with you, and they made a decision for a new beginning, in another direction. And I feel like it's towards a person with the letters C and M, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Wow. I mean, shit. This could apply to myself. That's what I'm saying. Wow. That's kind of interesting, guys. So, masculines, they've come to awareness about this situation today, about this thing that they had with their karmic situation that happened back from last year. This masculine's really coming to terms that very soon they're going to free themselves from this karmic situation. Wow, guys, that's deep. So, what is currently going on with you, feminine? What is going on in your 3D life? That's really sweet. That's why masculines, they're dancing, they're feeling good. They're like, yeah, that's my feminine. But children, they're in the way. So let's see how far this masculine can go. Because I really feel like they had to go through this karmic lesson to really figure out who you were to them. That's why very soon they're either freeing themselves or they're going to choose to come forward towards you. But they still have some situation that they're dealing with children or being childish, okay? Take it as it resonates. Wow. And I see here the fox, okay, that kind of showed itself up, feminines, okay, and the key, working on something. So let's see if it shows up again. Oh, wow. Feminines, I feel like, you want closure, you want completion, you want an apology. You want the truth, about your masculine. That's what I'm feeling. God, I can't make this stuff up. It's about children. Feminines, you want the truth. What is going on about the children's situation dealing with the masculine? Is children holding, the separation between you two? Masculines, they're dancing, they're tiptoeing around the that communication about this child factor. Wow, there's something to do with the child in this situation. And it's about a mother, and you're really burdened by it, about like making a decision to change, because of a love situation. Feminines, that's what I'm seeing. Maybe, you as a mother, you're overburdened by, doing so much at this time. But I see that, you're looking forward towards the future. You want to be creative. You want an apology. You want closure. If the separation between you and your masculines because of children, you want to know. And you're really burdened that, because of kids, that's why you guys are not together. And feminines, that's why you're changing. You deserve love. And, as much as the children needs love, you need love too. you're trying to honor and respect yourself when it comes to a masculine, because perhaps this masculine didn't show you love. They chose to take care of whatever situation before you. And feminines, you're changing that. You want a commitment. You're no longer gonna settle for being the side woman, okay, or side man, okay. You want something or someone who is going to stand by you and not be afraid, to be next to you. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, feminines, you're being hopeful. I feel like, you're trying to lead the way when it comes to love, making a decision. The spiritual love, divine love is what I'm feeling. You still have hope that your masculine will come back and apologize to you and give you the truth. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, again, you're looking for a sense of direction about your stability. Where should you go? Some of you feminines, you want to move. I ain't gonna lie. Should I move north or south? That's what I'm feeling, You want stability, you want to make a choice. But you're still considering your masculine, but you know that you deserve more than what you're getting. And I feel like, the overall energy here is you just want completion. You just want completion so you know which direction you should go. Because in the past, this masculine, they chose to go a different route. And they didn't tell you. They didn't even talk to you. Okay? And feminines, you're trying to figure it out. Yeah, because why? There's mice. Okay? There's karmics in the way. You're trying to make a choice about working on changing, what's really bothering you. What's really bothering you is, feminines, you don't know which way to go. You don't know where to turn. It's like your GPS signal's all jacked up. You're like, dang, I don't know what to do. But you do know is that you're really defensive about making this choice. I do see that, and you're really bothered that there's always been a karmic or multiple karmics that have been in the way between you and your masculine. And you just don't know what to do, because I feel like, feminines, you have really ascended and you're awakened. Once you're woke, you can't go back to just being basic like everyone else. I'm sorry, guys. Once you're awakened to the twin flame connection or twin flame journey, it's very difficult for you to go find someone else, okay? So, like, if you have regular friends who don't have a high, connection, who have a twin flame, they have no idea what it's like. They don't. Masculines, they weren't awakened. That's what I'm feeling. They weren't awakened. They tried to keep looking, keep searching for something solid and anchored, and they settled for something that was a visual. Okay, that's the feel I'm getting. It was a visual, it was a facade. Wow. And perhaps this masculine had looked at a journal dated back on September 19th about the falseness, about the fake stuff that happened since then. This masculine can't believe the crap that's happened since then. I kid you not, guys. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing, and feminines, you just want an apology. You're like, okay. Again, okay, so we have here the key with the rose. Feminines, when it comes to your masculine, you're still open to work on the situationship, but they have to work on it. And you're also willing to work on it. It takes two, okay? It takes two to work on a situation, but first you're looking for, some sort of forgiveness. I feel like you've forgiven yourself about how you threw yourself at the masculine, you know, but also you're looking for like an apology, because your masculine never communicated this to you. They never apologized. They never truly said that they were sorry. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, and we have a fox, okay? So fox wants to come up. Feminines, you know, there's something sneaky when it comes to working on the situation. That's why something's really bothering you, and you still feel like there is a karmic, you know, that is really, like, really breaking your heart. You know that you deserve love. You know that you're a goddess, but you can't believe that your masculine chose a different situation, and that's still bothering you. That idea is still bothering you. How did the masculine choose a karmic over you when you know that you are that and then some? How could the masculine settle for someone subpar? What I'm feeling is that this masculine feel like they couldn't amount to you. They didn't feel good enough to be with you, feminine. And perhaps, you know, maybe they felt like you were too good for them, you know. They weren't good enough for you. But this masculine is changing. They know that they are. They know that you are their person, because now that they have gone through this karmic situation, they realize this. And feminines, there's something. You're looking back at this gate. You're looking back, you know, at this key. You're still like looking back, you know, at working on this situationship with your masculine, regardless if your masculine was deceitful towards you. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. And finally, we have the birds, okay? So you're gonna get communication, and feminines, it's going to open your heart. Wow, it's going to feel like a new beginning, yet like your spirituality, you know, in your ascension, and there's the twin flame journey, you know, all this time, the separation of you working on yourself, it's actually going to pay off. You're finally going to receive communication, is what I'm feeling, that perhaps this masculine wants to work on a situationship. This masculine, I feel like they're going to overcome this obstacle and they will communicate to you. But it's been really difficult for them because they know that they chose a different situation. But now this masculine is coming back, is what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and see. What is the energy of this masculine towards you, feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What are you going to do about this situation? What is their challenge? And what is their outcome? Wow. So feminines, this masculine wants to talk to you. They want to tell you the truth. And I saw that earlier. Okay, where was it? It was the queen. Right here. You're going to get an apology from your masculine. Masculines, they're going to come and reconcile with you or talk to you. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? About, like, their fears, you know, their worries, their insecurities, their secrets, you know, whatever that they kept hidden. They want to tell you the truth. Wow, that they want a relationship, guys. They want to offer you a partnership. They want to come together with you because they know that, you know, you have withdrawn your feelings, okay? You're no longer giving in into the situation because why? You deserve love, right? You deserve love. You're lovable and you're a goddess. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Wow. And this masculine is going to be very direct. They're going to be very clear. I feel that, you know, this masculine's going to come and clear the air. They're not going to bullshit you this time is what I'm feeling. Wow, they're going to give you completion. They're going to come towards you. They're going to close out the cycle. They have closed out the cycle with the karmic. They're freeing themselves, and very soon, feminines, this masculine, okay, they're seeking something long term. I feel like they've left a situation, okay, to come forward towards you. And they've made a choice to complete the cycle, okay? That's what I'm seeing, and they're really patient about it, okay? They know what they want, and they're gonna do it. They're testing the waters. I feel like they're almost ready, okay? If they were really hurt and guarded in the past, they're letting go, okay? They're not gonna have that wall, because there was you know, some stagnancy between you two. You know, you guys aren't really talking is what I'm feeling, and this masculine's really working on themselves and really working on this connection, or working on rebuilding the foundation, because they know that they ended it with you. They know they deceived you. They stabbed you in the back. They went a different direction. And now they're watching you, feminines. They're planning for the future. And, you know, they realize that, you know, something, you know, shook this masculine up for them to see, okay, about their past. Wow, guys, I can't make this stuff up. I don't care. That's why I say with the twin flame connection, you can run, but you can't hide. You think you can move on with your life? No, you can't. Your masculine, you know, is thinking about you, feminines, okay? You know, spirit and universe is like, no, you can't forget about your feminine. Are you crazy? You think you can go off on your merry way and plan your life, you know, the way that you want, you know, and they had an intuitive feeling, a gut feeling that, you know, it didn't feel right, but they did whatever they did back in September anyways, you know. So now this masculine is taking control of the situation. You know, this could be a father, you know, maybe children are a factor, you know, and, you know, I feel like they're healing themselves. You know, perhaps, you know, they have lost hope and they're trying to, you know, regain that hope back because they have been manipulative in the past, you know, trying to win at all costs here. But this masculine, if you guys have been in separation, they want to get out of it, because I feel like there's a lot of time that has passed enough so that this masculine can really work on a situation. And they've made that decision to communicate. Feminines, I really feel like this masculine is going to communicate to you. This could be soon, okay? This could be soon, or I could feel like it could be 8 days or 8 weeks, okay? Take it as it resonates. Wow, this masculine's thinking you're the Queen of Wands, okay? You know, you're very sensual, you're a go-getter, you're very creative, very intuitive, very passionate. This masculine wants you. You're everything that this masculine's ever wanted. And very soon I feel like this masculine's gonna come and talk to you and apologize, feminines. Feminines, you have a thread that you're dangling on. It is very thin. You keep looking back. You're like, I want to go, but, you know, spirit and universe is telling me that, you know, you can't, because, you know, your GPS signal's all skewed up, right? You're like, I want to go, but where should I go? I don't know. You know, you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And that's what I'm feeling, right? Because I feel like this masculine is coming back. How are they feeling? We have the Lovers. This masculine feels that they didn't choose you. And they know this. They you know, there's a third party situation that actually got in the way. And wow, guys, I can't make this stuff up. Now this masculine's coming back towards you. They want to make peace. Guys, I really feel like this masculine is going to come back, okay? They're going to give you that apology because why you deserve love. And feminines, I feel like, you know, as you stand in your integrity, knowing that you deserve more than what you have been receiving, okay? You're going to get truth. This masculine knows you want truth. You want communication. You want to talk. And this masculine is coming, okay? This could be 6 days from now. Okay, 6 days. So 6 to 8 days, guys, okay? Or it could be weeks. But this masculine is definitely either traveling toward you, they're leaving a karmic situation so they can come forward towards you. The only other minor obstacle could be the children. But get this, guys, they're taking their kids too so they can go towards you. That's what I'm saying. Wow. So what is it that they want? Wow. I feel like they're strategizing, okay? They're planning their move. You might not know that they want to come forward towards you, feminines. But I feel like, you know, they're leaving the karmic. You possibly don't know. Maybe the karmic doesn't even know, you know, and they feel trapped. They feel trapped because they were sneaky in the past. And they're wondering, will you take them back? They want to get out of feeling stuck because they know that they didn't do the right thing. And the way that the masculine can really resolve this is if they really apologize. That's all it takes is a freaking apology, you know? So what is this masculine going to do? How? They're getting a divorce. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. This masculine knows that they need to change. And whatever that they thought was the traditional thing, they're breaking out of the traditional sense of, you know, of doing things. They're getting out of a relationship, of a commitment. Okay, they're breaking tradition is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, because they don't want the conflict. They're done. They're getting out of whatever situation that they're in, and they're actively working on it, guys. Very soon, they're going to have freedom, okay? Freedom from this feeling stuck in trapped bullshit, okay? That's what I'm saying. What's their challenge? Their challenge is to grab some nuts, okay, and go with it, okay? Or their tits. Their challenge is to have the strength, okay, to have courage, to go through this transformation. Are they strong enough? Have they learned their lesson? Because that's what this karmic lesson was back in September, guys, okay? That's what I'm saying. This masculine is going through a turning point around September time frame of last year. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So I really feel like this masculine met up with a karmic situation in August. I kid you not, guys. Wow. I'm actually looking back into what I've done back in August. I sent my masculine an 8-page email. And I never got a response back. Lo and behold, he was going through a karmic situation here, thinking that was the way that he was supposed to go. And it had something to do with children, feeling like a happy family and stuff like that. But it was fake. The karmic was fake. That's what I'm saying. That's what this letter was. Oh my God. And masculine didn't talk. Okay, now they're coming out. So the outcome here, masculines, they're letting go of what they've been holding back. They're no longer holding back on those 4 pentacles. Why? Because this masculine really wanted 10 of pentacles. Okay. They wanted this esoteric wisdom, this knowledge. Okay. They wanted the book of secrets. Okay. They wanted to tap into that, okay, about like this family, this lineage, okay. They've made a decision in regards to a family, okay. They want to get out of separation. This masculine has been healing over a third party. Now this masculine thinking about communicating with you, feminine, is what I'm feeling. That they didn't offer you balance, okay? They gave more to a karmic situation. They gave you shit, okay? That's what I'm saying. And this masculine's getting out of this anxiety because they know they missed the opportunity to be with you. This masculine knows. They have been thinking about this for the past 4 months, okay, guys? The past 4 months, this masculine's like, oh, I chose the wrong one. That's what I'm feeling, guys, you know? Now, they're going to come and give you an offer. You're going to get a message, feminine. That's what I'm saying, guys, okay? Wow, let me know. So, feminines, what is your energy, okay? What is your energy towards the masculine? How are you thinking? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do? What do you want to do about this situation? What are your actions? What is your challenge? And what is your outcome? Feminines, okay, I feel like you're tempting yourself, and to me, this is the twin flame card, okay? You're balancing out your emotions, you know, your feminine and masculine energy, you know, union with self first, and then union with your person. So feminines, I feel like, you know, you've been really working on yourself, and, you know, I also see that, you know, you have become a goddess. You know that you deserve love. You're lovable. Okay, you're birthing into something new. You're no longer the old feminine. You are the new and improved divine feminine is what I'm feeling here. And I see that you're trying to manifest a change, you know, to get out of the separation, you know, and I feel like, you know, wow, you are the Queen of Wands. You know, whatever you want, you're gonna get, because you're looking good now, okay? You've been working on your business or your work, and, you know, perhaps, you know, you're working on another chance. I really feel like the door is still open for this feminine towards their masculine. You know you can't get away from the connection. More than anything, you want a fresh new start. You want closure. You want an apology. You know, once you get that apology, everything would be okay, but, you know, with new guidelines, right? You know, and I see that feminines, you know, you're just going to go with the flow. You don't want to be single anymore. You know, and for some of you guys are still attached to a karmic, okay? And you're codependent on them, and you really need to get out of it. You really need to be, you know, this Queen of Wands. Okay, take action, okay, and like get out of this situation. But for some of you feminines, you don't want to be single anymore. You want a partner, okay? Exactly. You're really thinking about the past, about how good it was with your masculine, and you want a relationship. You want to settle down, and I feel like feminines, you know, I feel like, you know, you could be getting this within two months, okay? I keep getting 2 months, and, you know, I see that, you know, you're holding back your feelings because why it didn't work out in the past, and, yeah, you just want an apology from your masculine. That's all it's gonna take, an apology. Because you're really broken heart about the third party. That is the least that you should expect from your masculine. Because the masculine stopped talking to you. Why? Because they didn't give you a commitment. They took their commitment somewhere else, is what I'm feeling. And you're not happy because of that. Feminines, you're not happy, even though that you're practicing self-love and self-care. You're not happy because you don't have the family that you want. You don't have that sense of togetherness with your divine masculine is what I'm feeling. And you're patient, you know. You're patient, you know, you're going to wait it out, right? because you can't really see too clearly, because what I'm saying, feminine, is that you want to move, you want to go a different direction, but you're lost. You don't know what to do, how to do it, how to go about it, right? And you can't see too clearly because you still think about your masculine. I see that you've made a decision, okay, that you want the truth. You want the truth before you start moving forward, right? About the masculine not being able to give into the situation and how he was giving more towards the karmic. He was really stingy. He or she was stingy with his energy, not really giving you much, right? And cutting off this communication. And, you know, feminines, I see that, you know, you want to move forward. You want like a simple form of communication, at least something to start off with, and then you can have the deep conversations later. But at least, you know, a small apology. That would break the ice. That's what I'm feeling, right? Yeah, you want your masculine to come with their feelings. This masculine is scared. Do you see that, bunny? His feet are up on that concrete. He don't even want to test the waters. He's like, feelings? Oh, hell no. Do I have to go there with my feelings? No, I don't have feelings. I don't have feelings, you know. But yes, they do. They're scared. They're scared about how they feel about you, feminines. Look at the look on that bunny's face. I kid you not. They're like, feelings, huh? Yes, I do love you, feminine, but I'm scared to tell you. Like this love is just too much. And that's why you feel cut off. You're like, okay, if you can't open up your feelings, then how can we have like a loving relationship? Because you feel like, you know, something is missing, you know, is what I'm feeling, feminines. And you want to be your masculine's wife or husband in the physical. You want something structured. You want something long-term. You want something stable. And you're afraid to end the situation. I feel like it's because you're still holding on to the masculine, because the masculine really makes you happy regardless of what went down. And, you know, you feel like you were cut off, or you cut your masculine off because of this situationship, and you're really guarded. You're hurt, feminines. You're still hurt, but you want justice, okay? Perhaps maybe a divorce, yeah, and you can't really make up your mind until the masculine comes out with their truth. So today's reading is about truth, honesty, communication, clear communication, an apology coming from the masculines. Feminines, that's what you want. And then once you guys, you know, like have that apology, things will progress. Because masculines, they really see who you are. They know they didn't choose you, okay? They're afraid because they made the wrong decision, and they're reflecting on their past decisions, okay, of what has led them up until today, okay? Feminines, you're feeling stuck. You want an apology. You keep turning back saying, is the masculine going to apologize? Because I want to go. I want to go. This feels shitty, you know. You deserve love. You deserve love. You deserve a relationship who, you know, somebody's going to honor, cherish, and respect you. But feminines, no matter if you've been out there trying to make it work with someone else, you can't make it work. It's like nobody is matching your frequency. I kid you not, guys. Once you know who your twin flame is, nobody works out, guys. It fucking sucks, man. You know? And then you're stuck, left alone, you know? And you're like, man, who said being a twin flame was great? You know? Who wants to claim that they're a twin flame? Because it sucks. It's hard, but guys, you know, it is possibly one of the best experiences you could ever have in your life, because you had to work through a lot of difficulties to get where you're at, and you were chosen to lead by example. You were chosen to help heal the planet, to help, you know, show what true love is, not this fake love, okay? This fake love that this masculine experienced with the karmic. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Masculine wanted this, and they got this. And guess what? Because of this that they chose, they blocked you. Okay? But now they're gonna overcome that mountain. Okay? They're gonna overcome that mountain, and they're gonna communicate to you. That's what I'm saying. So feminines, wow, you're really, conflicted. You feel like there's competition with the masculine. That's why you're not opening up yourself to a relationship, because you still feel that the masculine has someone or something or multiple options around this masculine. That's what I'm saying. So how are you feeling? You don't want to give into the connection. You're tired of giving. You don't even want to even give a little bit, Yeah, because you're tired of the third party. So feminines, I feel like you have really evolved. That's why you're birthing. You're in rebirth, okay? Before, the old feminine was like, let me keep trying. Let me keep trying. Let me keep chasing. Let me keep chasing masculine. Maybe one more time. Maybe if I do it this time, maybe masculine will change. Feminines, and then you start become like more like clingy, and obsessive, and being like goal orientated and, trying to change, the masculine, but you're like, fuck this shit. If there's a third party, I ain't entertaining this shit anymore. And and that's what a karmic would do, because karmics, they don't give two shits about the masculine after they live their fantasy for a short period of time. It was like, okay, 3 months and you're out. That's what I'm feeling, guys. So what is it that you want? Yeah, you want closure. You feel like this is some bad karma, okay? Bad luck. Masculines, they're getting out of a relationship, or they're getting a divorce, is what I'm saying. They're getting out of conflict, okay? That's what they want. Feminines, you want the end to the karmics. And you're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for the right timing. Divine timing is what I'm feeling. Okay, so what are your actions? Yeah, your actions is to complete or close out this cycle. Feminines, the way to close out this repeat vicious cycle with your masculine is to stop chasing your masculine, okay, and really change. Whatever that you have been doing, it's not working, okay? And I feel like you've realized that. So now now that you've leveled up, okay, and you know your true value and true worth, and you're loving on yourself, you're gonna end the cycle. You're like, no, I'm not going to give in until this masculine truly apologizes, okay? You're not just gonna throw yourself at your masculine without the masculine not really communicating with you or even apologizing for what they have done. And I see that you're meditating, okay, healing yourself over this ending, or over, how you're going to end it so you can have a new beginning with your masculine. So what is your challenge? Your challenge is to make a choice when it comes to love. This is the Lovers. Feminines, what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose like how you weren't accepted? Oh, woe is me. Masculine did not choose me. I feel like, feminines, you need to reflect on how the masculines didn't choose you and forgive. Practice forgiveness towards your masculine. What happened in the past is the past. What we do today is brand new. You can always alter the future by your present situation. So what is the outcome? You're going to hermit yourself, okay? You're going to do some deep reflection. You're by yourself, feminines. You're not going to do nothing until then. And I see that, you're going to let go, okay? Because those 4 pentacles, you know that there's more to be had, okay? You're like, I thought the 4 was okay, but, I want more. And you have the balls, okay? You have the strength to do this, feminines. You know, that you're tired of this conflict, okay? This manipulation is no more. You're strong enough to break free from this tactic that you have been receiving from the masculine, is what I'm feeling, about being stuck in the past. I feel like, feminines, you're going to be really working on your past situationship and about like this commitment, you know? Wow, feminines. Some of you feminines, you might be ending a relationship with a karmic if you're married to a soulmate or a karmic partner, okay? Yeah, because there's no balance in that situation. You know, if you're married, feminines, okay, and you have a karmic partner, it's time for you to really think about your life. Because the reason why you're not in union with your masculine, and let's say, I mean, you know, union is not easy. It's not an easy process. You don't get to be with your masculine that easy, okay? Universe doesn't let you have it that good, okay? If you're a twin flame, you have to work for it, okay? You have to work for it. This isn't no soulmate connection where they just, you know, like pass by and, you know, it is what it is, okay, guys? So what I'm seeing here for the feminines who are married, you're realizing that there is no balance in the situationship with your current connection, and you're thinking about getting a divorce, and you're really thinking about it. You're thinking about leaving your past behind. That's what I'm seeing, and you're not very clear about how you're going to do it, and you're trying to be hopeful. You have to overcome that first before you can come into union with your masculine. You have to honor and love yourself, okay, feminine? Yeah, I see that you're not going to move forward until then, so you have some work to do, feminines, if you're married. Now, for the ones that aren't attached, I feel like your masculine is going to communicate to you. They're going to apologize to you. That is the feeling that I'm getting, okay? So masculines today, they've realized that's why they're dancing. They're feeling good, you know, and about the kids and stuff, you know, I feel like this masculine knows that you are the one. That's what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and close out this reading with the guidance, okay? So for today, what should be your guidance message? Let's do I'm going to do Whispers of the Ocean because I really like this deck. Dear Spirit, what is the guidance message for this masculine and feminine? What is the guidance message for this particular masculine and feminine collective? And guys, last night I had a dream. I don't know what it is. I've been dealing with a lot of rose quartz, right? I had a dream that somebody gave me a rose quartz ring. I must be making a lot of freaking love bombs for me to be dreaming of having a rose quartz ring. I've never received anything like that before. That was actually a really nice gift in my dream. I was like, wow, this is pretty, you know? Anyway. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Wow. So what I'm feeling is that, you know, this has to do with, you know, stability, you know, marriage, commitments, and really working together, okay? It's unexplained, but everything is falling into place the way it is in divine timing. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine has realized something about divine order. Something had happened to this masculine where they had to learn another karmic lesson. Feminines, you know, you also had to learn a lesson, and it was about self-love. Okay, it was about learning, to love yourself and how you should be honored and respected because you didn't really respect yourself. This masculine, okay, they were not awakened towards this twin flame connection. Okay, now this masculine feels that you are twin flames, okay, whether or not they know that term or not. They know that this is a spiritual connection, and through their personal circumstance, they realize who you are. So this masculine is changing, and very soon they're freeing themselves, or they have already freed themselves, so that they can come forward towards you. That's what I'm seeing, guys. So I hope this resonated with someone. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, if you like, you can purchase my bath bombs. I'm gonna put like maybe a little picture at the very end. I'm not sure, guys, but if not, you can go visit my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and go to the shop section under products, and you can see my salt bath bombs. And guys, they are so wonderful. Go ahead and take advantage of those. They were made by me, and so I put my love in each and every one of them. And that rose quartz dream, guys, I kid you not, guys. I was like, wow, that was a nice gesture. I woke up feeling good. So honestly, guys, I feel like the rose quartz does something. Like, it's actually opened up my heart, and I have my rose quartz on me right now. It's really softened me up, and to not be so harsh, because I think I was really harsh because I was hurt in the past because of my masculine, but now I feel more open, which is a good thing. And it works. I feel like it's working, at least for me. So go ahead and check that out. And if you like, you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.